Hi everyone, welcome to part 5 of file handling. Today we are going to discuss how to use Pickle to store information. So without much delay, let's see the content. So first of all we are going to see what Pickle module is, what it has to offer. Then we will see how to pack information using Pickle, that is called pickling. And then we are going to retrieve this information back from the Pickle file, that is called unpickling, and we are going to see exactly that. Then we are going to read multiple objects to a binary file, and next we are going to search this pickled file and display the result in our system. And finally we will come to the question section where you are going to have two questions, and that you have to do in your practical as well as classwork copy. So let's start. So let us see what Pickle module is. Actually, Pickle module is a library which is used to serialize and deserialize a Python object structure. Any object in a Python can be pickled so that it can be saved on the disk. What Pickle does is that it serializes the object first before writing it to a file. Pickling is a way to convert a Python objects list, dictionary, or your class objects into a character string. Now, in previous video, we have discussed a problem where we were saving our integers, strings and list into a file. But it was really painful to retrieve this information back because we have to remember the sequence. So answer to this problem is pickling. Pickling takes care how to serialize the object or how data should be written on the file. And secondly, suppose we want to save our data into a file, then we can obviously store all the data in a file, but it will be a text, not an object. It will not acquire the state. So answer to this is also a pickle. So let's learn how to pickle the information. To pickle an information, we need a dump method from a pickle module. Okay, now the syntax goes like this: pickle dot dump. We are going to have a object that is to be written or that is to be pickled, and then we will be having a file object, and this is a protocol. Okay, you don't have to worry about the protocol for now because its value is 1 for a high bit, otherwise default is perfectly fine for you. Now see how I have used a pickle. First of all, we have imported a module called or a package called pickle. Then I have created a list. I have opened a file in a binary write mode. Object is pf, and then I have used a pickle.dump method, specified my list, and then specified my file. -1 is the high binary mode. Okay, so let's see this in action in our IDE. So first of all, what I'm going to do is to import a model, import, let's say OS. To change this directory, os.chdir to our D drive demo. Okay, so I'm going to create a file here only. Now next I will be using a import pickle, and with open, let's say lst is equals to, let's say 1 comma Rajesh comma let's say false. So this is my list which contains integer, string as well as a binary data or boolean value. With open, I'm going to create a file called, let's say, demo.txt, and let's say we are going to write in a binary mode as f as a file. Next I need to pickle this. Pickle dot, let's say, dump. I have to specify my data, that is the list, and then specify a file. So this will work for me, and let's execute this piece of a code. I am getting error. So I must specify f capital, and let's execute this one. Now my code is executed. Let us check in my drive. So in my D drive, I'm going to find demo folder. in demo I have demo.txt. Let's click on this. So my file contains this text. So now let's pickle it out and see how it can be done. To unpickle information stored in a file, we need a load method from a pickle package. So let's see how to do it. First of all, as usual, we have to import pickle library. Then we have to open a file in binary read mode, and then we are going to have a variable which will store our data from which is written back from the load method. Pickle.load is the method which you have to notice, and pf is the file stream. So what it does, it loads the file into memory and fetches some of the data and picks the forwards the pointer, and then this data is stored in our list, which is printed with the help of a print statement. Let's do this in our IDE. So I have used, let's say, with open same method, let's say demo.txt. Now this time I will be using rw as fr, and let's say lst is equals to pickle.load. Let's have the file content, and now print this file, print lst. Okay, rb should be the mode. Now you can see I have successfully retrieved the data. This is really very simple. We just have to use two methods, dump to write the file and load to load the content from the file. Now let us see how to write multiple data to a file. What we need to do is we just need to copy another list. Let's say I'm going to have another list which contains some other data. Let's say 3 Mahesh, and let's say true. Okay, and then I'm going to print this data lst. Let's say I'm going to have another name, let's say 1, and here also 1. So this time I'm having a demo.txt which contains multiple data. Okay, I have executed this piece of our code, and let's see in our my data is written, you can see, and let's retrieve this information back. So this is my list 1. I'm going to copy this one again and paste another statement, and let's copy this statement as well. It's 2 and it's 2, and let's run this one. So I'm able to retrieve multiple objects from my file. So see how simple it is. Now let us search the information. To search the information, what I need to do is copy same piece of our code which is going to read, and then I am going to see if, let's say, I want to find a roll number is equals to 3. If lst 1 of 0 is equals to 3, then let's say then only print the statement. Okay, like this. And similarly I have to use, so see, in this way I can search the information. I want to check whether my roll number is there or not first of all. So first of all, what I did, I fetched the record list and checked the first location for roll number is equals to 3, and same thing for the next pickled information. Now what we can do, we can loop through this. Okay, so how we can do it? So what I need to do is I will write a while loop. Let's say it's true, and I'm going to pickle it, let's say try, so that this piece of information I should be getting it, and then use expect EOF error, let's say break. Okay, so let's see whether my result is same or not. So let us check my code is correct or not. See, I am able to get back the information. So this is how I have did it. First of all, I have opened the file demo.txt in read in binary mode. Then I have looped through the file, and then I have pickled the first list and checked for the first location as 3 and printed its content. If the list 0 contains 3. Okay, similarly, if I want to find the roll number, I have to use somewhat like this. Let's say it's Rajesh and see this time. So I can easily search the piece of information as required. You can not only write the list, you can write dictionary as well. For example, I am going to do that. So let's say D is equals to my dictionary. I'm going to change this. Let's say roll number is equals to 1, and let's say name is equals to, let's say, Ram. So dump D, let's create this one. Let's execute this one. I think my code is successful, and then I am going to delete this and D here, and going to delete this one. Okay, so let's execute this piece of our code. So see, this is really very simple. I have written a dictionary and I can get it back. So this is how we can read and write the dictionaries. So let us quickly move to our question section. So first question is, write a function put information to get roll number and name of the student in a dictionary, and then write to a binary file using pickle. Okay, this I have demonstrated. Write a function get information to get roll number, name of the student for the above created from the above created file info.date. So that's all for the day. Thank you for watching. Next time we will be learning how to update the files or binary files. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.